Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid with myself, Paddy, the Point Man. Losty, pleasure having you back with us here this evening. Um, well, where are we at? We got ourselves back from a little tour around the area that we're in, just to measure up where things are going, how things are, and we're in a pretty decent spot actually. Oh, why did I pick all this stuff up? I thought I'd put them to bed already. No, I haven't. Paddy is currently going to bed. Let's just get all this crap out of his inventory first. Don't want to be resting up when he's got too much weight on him. What else? Why is holding him back here? He's just got that axe as well. That'll do the job. Perfect. Let's get Paddy into bed here. Well, bed. A surgical table in what appears to be a dentist. We won't complain. It's somewhere for Paddy to sleep in relative safety. Ah, shoot. Forgot to switch it off, didn't we? Paddy could probably do another few Z's. That's the good kind of Z's, not the ZZ's. Well, we get from. Let's head down there, Paddy, and get something out of the freezer. Let us have. Grab one of these. Grab two of those, in fact. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get these stacked away. But what we're also going to do is we're going to put a metal panel on that door as well on the far side. To be sure. And then we're pretty solid here, actually. Do we want to chuck anything else in there while we're here? No, because these are going to the back of the van. In you get. Got a propane torch. Super. Let's get these bad boys away. Ooh. Now, there was a few who followed us. Yeah, I thought there'd be a few who'd follow us back here. But we are prepared. We have got a beautiful weapon. The most beautiful of weapons. A sickle. Sickle. Good night. Well, it's no hand axe. Paddy, equipped with a hand axe, is a force of nature. And that's just been brutally honest, which is a force of nature that can't be messed with. That was the dentist there coming back to reclaim his building, it would seem. Beautiful, sorted. Just makes it a bit stronger there. Paddy can sleep a little bit better at night knowing that there's metal panels on that door. And it means we can free up a little bit of wood for other projects. Now that led in there. Did we want to block that door off? No, we didn't. Let's get these planks off this window and we'll stick a metal panel on this side as well. I don't know if any of you have actually noticed it yourselves in any of your playthroughs, that what's actually happening is the metal sheets are still there. I find it only really happens on I keep on forgetting that. Oh, you can create a wooden toilet now. It only seems to happen on when you've got a metal sheet on a window with planks on the other side. The metal sheet disappears. Don't ask me why, it just disappears. And it's bloody annoying to say the least. I don't know why I was going in there, my apologies. Yeah, it just disappears. It is one of the most frustrating things I've seen in the game. But it's still there, you just don't know it's there. which causes me to look at it and go, oh shoot. But the reality of it is, I hear a zombie, but I don't see no zombie because of this dreadful fog. We'll continue to empty out our van, and let's hope nothing bites us in the arse. Yeah, I can definitely hear one. Don't quite know where. Paddy needs to keep his ear to the ground here, he does. And while that fog's clearing up, I might actually start unloading, or nope, medic equipment. Might actually start reading some skill books. We really need to crack on with carpentry. It's like the base skill in this game. We've got nothing done with it yet. Absolutely diddly squat, which is not a good place to be. Want good strong walls around. We want to start thinking about getting some farming done. There's a lot of things that we need to start thinking and doing, and having a safe working environment is very important to get that rocking as such. And without that, we're nothing. Did we put a shotgun in here? I think we did, didn't we? Don't tell me I left it somewhere. Let's hope not. I can't remember making a separate area for weapons. Maybe it's still out in the van. Still it out in the van. Let's get some bread down to Paddy. Full loaf of bread. Realistically, that should give you, excuse me, that should at least give you a higher thirst or something like that. Why is he still injured? Is that bandage even needed anymore? I know he's carrying a heavy load, but let's get that loaf of bread in him again. Start repairing that damage. Yeah, it's just his back. Fairly heavy load. Not much we can do there for you, Paddy. Well, we don't need that at the minute, actually, the propane. I'm just going to dump it here, actually. It's not like we're going to be using this area for much. Is it? Ah, thankfully. Still in here, the shotgun. Whew. Thought we might have left it behind somehow. That would have been devastating. Great weapon to have, the old shotgun. It's a great little tool to have in the workshop, if you will. Purely, it's multi-purpose. It's proper scatter gun. You can get rid of quite a lot of zombies in an area quite quickly with it. And on top of that, then as well, you can also just use it just to scatter quite a lot of them as well. In the sense that you just get rid of them out of an area, fire a few shots off in an empty area, and they will follow. And you're sorted then. Oh, I find inventory moving just so tedious. But you'll be happy to know that I did, as you've seen, put on that beautiful quick transfer. Cause nothing worse. Have any played without that quick transfer of equipment, the inventory speed transfer? I don't know what the hell you call it. You're just standing here forever. Half your time is just spending looking at Paddy emptying out his bag. It is quite annoying. So yeah, I do just make sure that tray is switched very firmly off. How is Paddy still not full? What else can we have? Let's get those 2 peaches out of there. Peachy. Now, next thing we want to see is a generator. We've got a few houses we can visit. with, I think, generator potential. Not 100%, but they've got some potential. And we'll start having a look into them very shortly. Double barrel, and that one, the JS2000. I do miss the ORGM mod for the guns, for the everything really. It's a cracker mod. If there are any of you still out there playing the stable version, whatever it is, 40, I'd highly recommend it as a mod. It's absolutely fantastic. Really recommend it. Great mod. It just adds tons and tons of weapons to the game. Brings it to life, and if you set the weapons are a little bit too common in my opinion, but they're still decent. And if you raid like a police station or anything like that, you're pretty well equipped. By no means out of the woods, even with all that gear, but you're doing pretty solid. Now I want to knock this wall in, but it knocks into that cabinet. Can we do anything with that cabinet? Yes, we can. Let's disassemble that cabinet. I don't know if that's a zombie or... I don't know. It's either a zombie or the wood creaking. This fog really doesn't want to go anywhere either, does it? What we're going to do then is we're going to knock this wall through with a sledgehammer. And then we've kind of got a proper open space here for ourselves. We can build a door on it. Let's knock that wall through, Paddy. Perfect. And then our escape route is over here. We're just going to hammer out that wall. If anything gets in here, we can just hammer out that wall and out we go. It's not a bad plan of action, if I do say so myself. And I don't think I can build a door frame yet, can I? Wooden door frame. No, carpentry. 2 or 2. So what we're going to need to be doing is chopping quite a lot of wood, unfortunately, to get that skill up quick. Doing some spam building of what do you call those things? Wooden panels on the floor and wooden flooring. So I don't know why my brain doesn't seem to be working today. Some would say never. Did we have anything in the front seat here? A few bits and pieces, we did. I don't think we really need that much fuel with us, to be perfectly honest. We'll always be able to come across them. I think I'll chuck one in the boot here. Yeah, I'll chuck one in there. But I'm also going to get rid of that car battery charger out there, because it takes up a truck ton of space. And there's really piddle all you can do with it at this point in the game. So we get ourselves I don't think I've actually used the yeah, I've actually not used that ever. Yeah, I've never used the car battery charger. I've never actually had the need to do it. Who'd have thunk it? Get rid of that sheath rope. Yeah, that's pretty much everything out of our inventory. Look, Paddy's knackered already. Can't remember if we picked up some coffee. No, we didn't. How annoying. No, we did not. Yes, so there's a few houses down the way here that we want to stick our head in and have a look at. Whoops. Let's hope there's nobody around here who that attracts. I'll sort those books out when I come back. What a beast that wood axe. The only downside to it is the swing speed. Just it's like swinging a sledgehammer sometimes. Just how slow it is. To be expected, but it's an absolute pig of a weapon to have. Yes, there's a few houses down here for us to have a look at. There's actually quite a collection of houses, if I remember rightly, down here to have a look at. But there was also some visitors as well, which we don't want to wreck our battle wagon with. I hear they're looking at as well, potentially add-ons for your vehicle. So, adding metal panels on and all this kind of fancy stuff, which I think is absolutely essential, because that's what you would do. Those metal panels that sit in your inventory from one end of the game to the other. This isn't really of use, this place, actually. I don't think so, anyway. It's a cemetery. Yeah, I don't really think this is of any use to us, this place. We'll have a nosy round it. Yeah, sorry, I was saying that it's not really vehicles which are decent in the game. In the long run, they're not really. The one house that's here and it's burnt down. Oh my. What a waste of time for Paddy, but I don't think we're too far away. Yeah, I think the other houses are just down the way for us. Come here. Come here. Need to speak with you. Stand up. Just to get down. Ah, shoot. What a shame. I don't, as I said, I don't know this area. I just had a look on the way by and I said, at least there's another place for us to check out that anything survived the fire. A bit of soap, always good to have. Keep the kit clean, but other than that, no, that's pretty much it. It's devastation. The fireman Paddy is too late. He's missed a party. Let's see what's over here. It looks like a little community centre or something like that. Hello? Good night. Nope. No good night yet. There we go. Just taking our time. Is that a house down there? Looks to be. Hello? Housekeeping? Ugh. You in here? I hear a fridge. Fridges are good. Sounds like there's a few of them there. Nothing we can't handle. Absolutely nothing Paddy can't handle. Especially equipped with an axe. He is a bit of a unit when he's got an axe. We do have a fridge, but is there anything in it? Beautiful. Oh, nice little find. A few bits and pieces here. Canned sardines. Non-perishables. This is what I like to see. Oh, beautiful. Empty pots. Always good to see. Again, like rain barrel collectors, just on a much smaller scale. Music to my ears. It's not a bad spot, actually. Like the vicar's house, priest's house, whatever persuasion you are. Nothing we need over there. Not too bad. A few Yep, few handy items there. Bit of food. Yeah, I won't complain about that. So this is empty. Of 0 use to me. Right, okay. Horse paddock, something like that, I don't know. Of no conceivable use. But I did see something over this way. Is there a house down there? I don't know. Let's get back to the battle wagon and we'll keep moving. Nearly half tempted to put Paddy in for a quick nana nap. Where'd that body go? Oh, he's just in the grass. I'm gonna say, oh, don't tell me they're starting to get up again after you've allegedly killed them. Yeah, I think I'll put him down for like, because he's already exhausted. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set an alarm. 1600. Just you lose that you lose quite a lot of peripheral vision because of that. And it's the last thing you need. I see people, yeah, you know, doing playthroughs and they just leave their character perpetually exhausted. And it makes me nervous looking at it. Ah, here we go. Have we hit the houses yet? I swear there was tons of them when we got here. No, I'm not wasting any time driving down there. Yeah, there was like a row of 4 if I remember. Casually bowling across the fields. Who's going to stop us? Ah, here we go. I think. Oh, we got something. Is that another fireman? He's missing his hat. We'll certainly take the clothes. Because clothes do wear down. Hardy man. Thank you for your service, but needs must. Needs must. Looks like we've got a house over this way. Or something. No. It's a shed. Wonderful. Here, there could be kit in it that we might need. Let's dip our head in and see. Looks like old chicken coops and whatnot. Again, I was chatting about in the last episode, Hydrocraft. I believe they're working on an addition to 41. I just found it a little bit overwhelming at times, the amount of items that were in it. I was hoping there was going to be a generator in here. No such luck by the looks of it. But we've got plenty of things to look around here for. Anything of use to us? Definitely have that garden spray. I'm going to have another welder's mask. I think I've got too much gear with me, weapons wise. I think I need... I'm going to keep the sickle. I'll get rid of that metal pipe. Was there a house over there, or is this just like random? I'll have a look in that car over there as well. Looks like there's a house down there somewhere. Looks like someone was in a rush to get home and fell foul of a zombie. Ran him down. Very tired. Sorry, Paddy. We'll get you home shortly. How's his weight doing? Okay. Still on the up, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that pipe. I think it's on his back at the minute. Yeah. We're not going to be doing any building at the minute. And then we're going to attach our axe to our back as well. Oh, we can't. Yeah, he's right. I've completely forgot about that. That's why we're carrying it. That's why it was in our bag. Anything good? Ooh. Happened to just be sitting on the ground next to her. Lovely. Magazine and some twine. Whoever it was hit the zombie and hit the road after they hit Zed zombie. Yeah, I like these little scenes they've added in. I've seen a few of them. I've seen some pretty random ones as well. They're not really kind of fitting the environment that you're in, but they're still a cool little addition. I'm sure they'll tweak them round and they'll make them as good as the rest of it. Oh, sweet. We've got a barricaded house. Which can mean a few things. It can mean diddly squat. It can also mean a lot of good kit. It can mean weapons. It can mean food. Yeah, there's a lot of potentials for these houses. Wow, what a random find. But I suppose, like myself, people have taken to the countryside. People have taken to the countryside to try and hide. I can hear a zombie, but is he in that shed? You thought you were going to catch me out, didn't you? You nearly did, you bugger. Maybe you just come out here for a bit of peace and quiet. And then things went south inside. Okay, we're definitely going to have that. And we're going to have a little investigation of this house as well. This is got to have some goods for us. But I think I might need to go back get my oh wow. Been a bit of a bad day in here, really. Is there another house down there? Nope. A lot of blood though. We got a few guests in this house. So there is a lot of potential here for us. But I've left, sod's law, I've left my hammer down the car. I could chop it down, but let's go down and get it. And now that this area is clear, I'm going to bring up the Franklin as well. Bring it up to this house. It's a pretty decent spot actually, this house. The downside to it is not you're kind of away from everything. As I said, we're still, we've made a temporary shack, a temporary shelter up at the old dentist office there. It's not necessarily where we're going to be staying. It's just a temporary shelter for us at the minute. We'll see how we get on. But how frustrating. You can nearly drive just as fast backwards as you can going forwards. With that Sunday driver perk. Well, folks, I think that's a natural end for us here in this episode. I shall leave you in peace. Pleasure joining me, and I look forward to the next episode with you guys. And again, if you're enjoying the videos, got any suggestions for me as well, about changes, anything you do differently, please drop them in the comments box there. And if you want to see these videos a bit more regularly, hit that subscribe button. But pleasure having you guys. Have a good evening, and we'll see you again. Bye bye.